It's beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fair enough. Deep mud. Did not make that mistake. Thank you very much. But, here at Fusion, I came back from a national trip down in Spokane Valley for last week.
Oh wow,
So,
I was
Ouch winning the new Teddy's Den Revival 15 successful little tournament. Glad to see the little action going in there. We got Pawnmaster and Rivers. Clash of the top seeds in winter semifinals. You know, the TO patting themselves on the back, saying, yep, you complain about your seeds and you're not here, so what's going on with that?
Yeah, I was gonna say Pawnmaster had kind of a really good run, honestly. Actually, I don't know if you saw the ending of Sinister Pawnmaster, but unfortunately, having to take it over a controller unplugging, which was just...
Ooh.
But still, that set was so clean, and it was just very excited to see more of them. Hopefully the set will actually end with an ending and not a controller unplugging, but we'll see.
It's the joy of Smash, and unfortunately, you gotta take those. But, you know, fresh off of a tournament, what was it? What was it called? Wave something? Wave
I don't...
Shine
Me?
Wave? I mean, I'm not from the East Coast, but, you know, test the knowledge. Test the knowledge a little bit.
I'm from South Florida, so this is...
Ooh, CFL.
Oh no, not CFL.
That's probably not SFL, right? South Florida?
Yes, South Florida. So
Central Florida is CFL.
Yeah.
Don't want to get those
I
two
mean-
mixed up.
Yeah, it's funny. Those regions do not like each other.
Oh, I've seen plenty of it. Don't worry, a lot of regions don't like them either. It's kind of a mixed match.
Yeah, every time we tell people, every time I go to a major, I tell people I'm from Florida. I have to specify I'm not from CFL.
Yeah, they like give you a stink eye. They're like, all right, what region you from? And if you have to say it, because if you omit the answer, they're like, all right, probably from CFL, ain't ya? A little bit of, unfortunate actions with what was it? The Burger King crowd incident. Remember that was one of them?
Oh my god, which incident? Which Burger King
See,
incident?
that's bad. It's bad that you have to ask, you have to specify. That means we've been down in the deep. Like, what's going on over here?
It is not pleasant, but hey, my region's pretty cool. We got some really good players. But speaking of good players, going out right here.
That was the tournament.
Right, oh my god, how did I forget that? I kept thinking of Wave Dash for some reason.
Oh,
but
you gotta rub it in that the tournament got canceled.
I forgot about that.
It's alright. Especially down here, we got that great match between Rivers and Pawnmaster. Rivers, definitely a name that a lot of people recognize, especially with this Diddy. And now, seed number 1 for a great reason, going against Pawnmaster. And surprisingly, Pawnmaster is starting off really strong with his coverage.
I was gonna say, yeah, Pawnmaster had a really good control of just like, oh my god, that's already a kill! I was gonna say, Pawnmaster had a really good control of like, just like whenever he had Rivers in the corner, or just like any other character in the corner, just kept them there for so long. His ledge trapping is just second to none, it feels like.
And plenty of up out of shield. Even that one, not getting punished. A little bit of the lean back with the side special. I love that when we're trying to get a little bit of the movement, but fortunately won't get rewarded too much. Rivers trying to make up for it. Got the ledge trap going, but the old reliable Nair, such a strong little tool for Young Link that everyone has got to know well and dear for like the last 4 years of this game. It's been one of the big moves. All the Links, their Nairs, they're quite something special.
It's terrifying how good those two moves are. Young Link Nair and Link Nair. Why are they like that?
Oh yeah, and Toon Link Nair, it's quite the annoyance you gotta deal with. All the Links, they seem to be chained together for a damn good reason, and Rivers cleaned up that stock. Real good stuff. 100% though. Diddy Kong is quite light, so I'm a little scared of a nice little boomerang, interacting with that, and then the object combo with the down air afterwards. Got to be a little careful with it. And yeah, look at that. Rivers need to be super careful about avoiding all those things as Pawnmaster, but all of a sudden, you got to be careful of Diddy Kong. We've seen Tweak do it. We've seen Rivers do it. Plenty of times this character on a dive can just flip out and just stack so much damage and get a stop.
This character's so evasive, but at the same time can just keep pressuring you at a close distance. I mean, with stuff like Banana and, of course, getting those aerials. They're so safe. And down tilt, too. Catching you if you try to press something out of shield, but... Still, nope, he's making that back. Never mind! Commentator's curse.
Unfortunate, but that's just part of the job. You know, you should have. You signed up for the tournaments, players. Y'all knew what the commentators were gonna do. Sometimes you do it on purpose, sometimes you do it on accident. Who knows? At this point, Rivers has to say, "Who cares?" Need to make up for all this percent and 83%, and switching it up to 100. A quick banana conversion to a smash attack. I'll be able to cover it out there, but look at that insurance policy that Young Link has with that boomerang. Real good setup, and the setup, including Rivers, greatly done, and shutting it down almost just barely gets the conversion.
There we go.
And look at that, Rivers with a huge comeback in motion.
I feel like this is definitely more than doable for Rivers to make this back. I mean, we can see the insanity of early percent Diddy combos, but just barely missing that downer into uppy. Oh, just like that, Rivers in the lead. Like I said, early percent Diddy combos are insane.
Yeah. You're saying Diddy combos, I'm saying monkey flip, and that's the fourth one that has collided into Pawnmaster and making up for so much damage. Now, already in the lead, and Rivers utilizing that movement. Great catch on the banana by Pawnmaster. Needs to utilize that tool for a little bit as well. It just kind of tosses it away, saying I want to get that control, but Rivers with this ledge trap. Let's go with the shield a little early and switching up the positioning. Great parry game, both of them respecting it, and nice little conversion. No, you can't get a combo after that little spin, but at the same time, Pawnmaster, both of them are kind of neck and neck. Either one can get their stock lost and potentially the game, but Rivers in a good position so far.
Rivers, yeah, definitely. There it is, the tried and true down tilt back air. He's been getting those on a lock this tournament, which is kind of hard to do, I feel like. I feel like hit confirming off of down tilt into a reverse back air, like, or instant reverse back air there is going to be kind of challenging to do, but I guess Rivers been playing this game since 2018. I feel like he's gotten used to it by now.
Yeah, at this point in age, it's been like 4 years, maybe longer. It feels like it's been longer. But at the same time, like, it's not just like, you know, it's not FGC characters that you need to be hit confirming. You need to go out there, and yeah, Rivers. This is the character everyone's known him for, right?
I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, this was the this is how we got on top 20 on the first ever PGR, but oh my god, dude. This Chrom has a history to it. And we can see it right here. It looks like it's never left.
Yeah, it's there, but you know, the past catching up. Hopefully the present won't be able to mess it up because we've seen it happen. I kind of replied it to, what was it, Apollo Kage? Apollo Kage was just like, I discovered something about Chrom. And I just replied, yeah, the text is just switch off into Roy. That's how you get better with the Chrom. And that's just kind of how it's been. I remember it used to be a debate at the start, but Rivers, uncaring about that debate, however, is a masterclass with this character for a damn good reason. Showed it off with the Diddy Kong, and now back on the Yield Classic with Chrom.
I'm just kind of confused as to why he switched off after winning in game one. Usually you see counter picks after losing, but maybe he just had something to prove. Maybe the matchup just felt a little too finicky after cutting it really close there, but that's not gonna be a kill. Really solid string there. Yeah, dude, okay. I'm just gonna say the exact opposite of what I'm feeling, and I'm just gonna get it right every single time.
Yeah,
I swear.
Pawnmaster's just looking at the dog. That commentator, she shouldn't have said anything. I had it right there. I had them there. Then the guy came into play, almost got the tech chase read. Knew the roll-in was coming, just couldn't get the timing down and threatening with that jab. Y'all know what it leads to at this point. Tried and true, and Rivers. My goodness, this pressure, and yeah, you can't get up into that. You can't do that.
The classic jab bear. I feel like, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like at some point you just have to call it for what it is. That's Jay right there.
Yeah, I had a person on Twitter blocked me for calling it Jay. They're like, it's jab back. It's just Jay. Then they blocked me. I'm like, all right, you're entitled to your wrong opinion. They unblocked me ever since then, so that's fine. We got the little redemption, but Rivers in such a good position to parry to even continue out forward. Almost got the jab timing, but now Pawnmaster is going to be the one who has to make the comeback. And ooh, a little bit of a saucy combo. Can't finish it out quite a lot, but it does a good amount of damage. Tech chasing onwards, expecting to roll in again, but this time Pawnmaster getting away with it, knowing it's then a potentially dangerous situation. But at the same time, this sword out prioritizing that like arrow, or as a projectile of some sort, it just was able to overpower Rivers in a prime 2-0 position. And this, at first, right, it seems so even with Diddy. And now all Diddy Kong, I should be saying, because but my goodness, that Chrom was crazy, you know? I talked about how you used to Roy, but Rivers showing up saying, like, I'm a master of this character for a damn good reason.
Man, that was... I don't even know what to say. It's like he's never left.
Oh, man.
Right now, a really strong control of the set so far, and still keeping in with the Chrom. But right now, Pawnmaster not phased by that game too. Still keeping it strong right here.
Oh my. Oh. That just did so much. I think one of the biggest things that I'm starting to see is that I think you've seen in game number 1 with the Diddy Kong, Pawnmaster was just able to get so many free out of shield options, like the up B into like a nice little combo, the nair to get out of so many situations. But Rivers is just utilizing like the really safe and oppressive frame data that Chrom can get when in the driver's seat of the match. Just the problem is just that the advantage that Chrom can be so devastating, and we're gonna see it in full effect. Pawnmaster tries to take advantage of it, can still do so, but
oh my god,
finally get away with it. A little scary situation for Rivers, but the nightmare ain't over yet.
He was off stage, like underneath the PS2 platform for so goddamn long, but finally Pawnmaster able to claw out that first stock with that fair.
Oh yeah, and missing that grabs so much lag, and now you're in a bad position. Got away with it with that jab. Pawnmaster has been consistently trying to jump from that ledge, and that jab is just able to come just in time to interrupt it out. And these grabs are just not working out for Pawnmaster.
For sure. I mean, those tether grabs, like, of course you want to have a way to beat shield, but of course, man, like, they're so laggy. Oh, yeah. But oh my god, the double spin attack there. Okay, you're cooking a little too much, man. The kitchen is on fire. You gotta calm down.
Yeah, we're looking like multiverses at this point. All those spin moves trying to collide with each other, but ooh, sword to the sky. Got it up with a nice little up smash, and continuing the pressure on Pawnmaster's got to find some way to land and find some way back into this game, because just the pressure that Rivers has been able to do, and there we go, some signs of life of Pawnmaster, and this is really good. If you can get a stock soon, looking real nice. And
oh, down tilt! Oh, not gonna get out there.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, Rivers getting an up air of his own right there to close out that second stock, and this is looking a lot closer than it did for game 2. But still, I feel like Rivers might be able to clean it out with a 3-0 here. Also, the landing up air, you're cooking it like... Come on, man.
Everyone talked about earlier. That's the fishing move. Go for the falling up air, because you can combo into anything you want. And Rivers looking for a clip of some sort. Couldn't get it down. Ooh, a scary little forward smash, but great little patience. Pawnmaster. Oh my goodness. So much pressure. So much potential of losing the stock. Has to stay strong, but Rivers finally able to know, actually. And even the up B clipping for a little more. Thankfully, that bomb came just in time, but couldn't finish it out. The blue ring, no! Not even. And Rivers continuing to stay alive. Max rage. Pawnmaster has got to be sweating bullets at this point.
I feel like at this point, honestly, if you're Pawnmaster, your main goal is to just not get clipped. Like, this is the flashiest Chrom in the world. You do not want to get hit.
Oh, yeah. See, number 1 for a damn good reason. And now Pawnmaster trying to find some way. I mean, Young Link is no stranger to comebacks, but at the same time, from how well Rivers has been playing and how long Pawnmaster has been in the back end this entire match, like even game 2, game 3, it's been the same damn tempo, and Pawnmaster is just getting styled and dancing. Damn.
That was such a quick 3-0, too. Less than a 10-minute set, it felt like. And Rivers... with a very dominant 3-0 going on to winner side finals with Chrom. It's been a while since we've seen the character come out, I feel like.
Yeah, not even Japan's touching that character, and you know it's bad. Like,
seriously, they have a top banjo for crying out loud. Come on.
Yeah. Maybe getting top 8s with Dr. Mario, Pichu, you know, whatever. But
there was Cass recently with Plant, so...
Yep. On that one. It just looked so good at the start for Pawnmaster. Like, the momentum was just working in a favor, but it just feels like the top player adaptation. You know, you can't sleep on Rivers. It's been a long time we've seen, you know, Rivers in the top level of play, but, you know, like you said earlier, was it top 20 at some point?
Yeah, I think it was, like, in, like, the 14 to 16 range. I think it was, like, the mid-20s. Or the mid-10s, rather.
That doesn't go away. It's still there.
Exactly, man.
Ooh.
Jesus. It's crazy how quickly you can adapt to both of those characters. Like, I feel like playing a character like Diddy, or Diddy Kong, and then switching off to a character like Chrom, You got me doing it too.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did. I'm making you overthink about it. Mission accomplished.
I feel like switching off of characters like that to like such an efficient level at high level is kind of difficult to do, and especially like two completely different game plans. Like I feel like switching off between what like Chrom and like I don't know Aegis or something. Like yeah, like they have a very similar like style of play, but Diddy Kong very evasive, very like sort of hit and run style, and then just pure aggression and rush down and just constant mix-ups.
Yeah, and it's like really safe pressure as well. Like I think Pawnmaster maybe got like maybe 1 or 2 like of the out of shields against like the Chrom, and maybe 2 is even pushing it at that point. It's just like bro, yeah, I joined you in the darkness. You're not alone now. I got you. I got.
We gotta
you.
get like it was a little too much.